Cell Structure and Function Part 3. You learned that cells vary in their size. Most cells are very small that we need a microscope to see them. While some cells like egg of birds are big in size. What about the shape of cells? Are all cells have similar shape? Look at this picture. Can you identify this cell? Yes, this is the cell of amoeba. You know that amoeba is a unicellular organism. That is, amoeba has a single cell. What is the shape of amoeba? You can see that amoeba is irregular in shape. In other words, we can say that amoeba has no definite shape. It keeps on changing its shape. Its outer covering is the flexible cell membrane. The cell membrane projects outwards to form a structure called pseudopodia. Pseudo means false, podia means feet. These projections help amoeba to capture food and to move from one place to another place. These projections appear and disappear as amoeba moves or feeds. Observe these pictures. You can see the different stages in which amoeba captures its prey and digests the food. As these structures or pseudopodia are temporarily and appear and disappear frequently, amoeba has no definite shape. Amoeba keeps on changing its shape. A similar type of cell is in our body. Do you know which cell? The answer is white blood cells or WBC. White blood cells in our body are amoeboid. That means they can change their shape like that of amoeba. You know, WBC is a cell, while amoeba is a cell which functions as an organism. WBC in our body can produce projections or pseudopodia like that of amoeba, and they can engulf and destroy foreign materials or disease causing germs which enter into our body. WBCs can squeeze out of the blood capillaries and reach to the site and can engulf or kill bacteria. You know, WBCs are blood cells which are concerned with fighting against germs and maintain immunity. You can understand that the shape of WBC is related to its function. As you learned, in multicellular organisms there is division of labor. Specialized cells perform specific functions. In multicellular organisms, there are different types of cells which vary in their shape. Look at this picture. These are red blood cells. Red blood cells in our blood are disc shaped. RBCs are biconcave disc shaped cells. Do you know what is the function of RBC in our body? RBCs are adapted to their function. They are concerned with transport of oxygen. To increase the surface area and to transport more oxygen, they are biconcave disc shaped. Can you identify this cell? Look at the shape of this cell. Is it similar to RBC and WBC? This is nerve cell or neuron. Nerve cells are the structural and functional unit of nervous system. Nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord and nerves. Nerve cells constitute the nervous tissue, which in turn constitute the nervous system in our body. Nerve cell is concerned with receiving and transporting messages or impulses and thereby helping to control and coordinate the different activities in the body. To carry or conduct messages, nerve cells have special shape. They are long and has many branch structures. Nerve cells are adapted to their function. Nerve cells are concerned with the conduction of impulses or messages in the body. They are specialized for their function. Look at these pictures. Do you know what are these cells? These are muscle cells. Muscle cells together form muscles which help in movement of the body. We can move our body parts, hands, legs, and can walk because of the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Muscle cells have the special ability to contract and relax. In that way, they bring about all types of movements in our body. Muscle cells have special shape and features that suit their function. Observe this picture. Observe the shape of the cells. Can you identify these cells? These are guard cells. Guard cells are the cells which guard or surrounds the stomata. What are stomata? Stomata are small or minute openings found in leaves and young stem of plants. You know, stomata are responsible for the exchange of gases for photosynthesis and respiration. What is the function of these guard cells? Guard cells regulate the opening and closing of stomata. These cells are specialized for their particular function. They help to open and close stomata. Now look at these cells. These are also plant cells. These are xylem vessels which help in the conduction of water in plants. You know that in plants there are two conducting tissues, xylem and phloem. Xylem conducts water and minerals, whereas phloem conducts food materials. Xylem and phloem are formed of specialized type of cells which help in the conduction of water and food. Now you can say that cells not only vary in their size but also in their shape. Generally, cells are round or spherical in shape, but their shape varies according to the function they perform. From all these examples, we can conclude that cells vary in their shape according to the function they perform. Now, answer this question.